And meanwhile, the government hopes to raise an initial $5 billion to support the massive rehabilitation and reconstruction program in typhoon-stricken eastern Visayas. This will be done through a pledging session set to be launched by the administration. This report by Freddie Abando.
Reconstruction of areas devastated by Typhoon Yolanda is a top priority for the Aquino government. The strongest ever to hit the Philippines, the massive undertaking will cover Leyte, Eastern Samar, several provinces in Western Visayas, Northern Cebu, and Coron in Palawan. Tacloban City, which suffered the biggest blow, is among the top priorities. Initially, the National Risk Reduction Management Council estimates damages at 12 billion pesos. Reconstruction will be on a massive scale. In the list are infrastructure to include roads, bridges, airports, power, school buildings, houses for displaced families. More will be added to the list.
I see the gravity of the problem, of the situation we are facing, and the commitment to help, and we need to take advantage of this goodwill, expression of goodwill by our development partners, and also by many of the countries that have expressed their interest to support us, to assist us in our recovery.
NEDA is preparing the plan and the cost of reconstruction. NEDA Chief Arsenio Balitaan bear the government will conduct a pledging session with the country's development partners. The United Nations plus 28 other countries are engaged in the massive relief operations. They too are expected to commit support for the government's reconstruction efforts. In initial talks with the World Bank and the Asian Development Bank, both pledged an initial amount of $500 million each. Other countries expected to join the pledging session are the United States, Japan, the European Union, Germany, Great Britain, Australia. Balitaan is looking at an initial amount of $5 billion to back the funds to be allocated from the 2014 national budget.
Next week we will be presenting to the President already a plan that would address the most immediate actions and needs for the affected areas. We don't have the numbers yet. Hopefully by Monday we should have some numbers that would indicate to us at least the immediate requirements. And later on, as we have more data and the extent of the damage, particularly on infrastructure or demands for recovery of agriculture, of other, including assistance for private sector, to regain livelihoods that were lost. We probably would be able to have something within 2 to 3 weeks' time.
For the People's Television Network, this is Freddie Abando reporting.